My name's Jack Bernicle and I'm running the Carroll Nash Live stage here at the International Classic Motorcycle Show. The atmosphere is absolutely spectacularly good and it's always been this way. I've been doing it now for only just the past 2 years, I think, but I've had an amazing little catalogue of guests across that time.
Please, would you put your hands together for Guy Martin?
They're always seeking out good guests, like having Philip McCallan yesterday, Guy Martin today. It works a treat.
All right, yeah, Guy Martin, Grimsby, Lincolnshire. Sort of blown away, really. I've got a couple of projects on at home, so I do need to come here for a load of bits and bobs. The place is chocker, isn't it? Interesting folk, interesting bikes. What a place to come if you want any oddball nuts and bolts, or you want to come see some interesting bikes or talk to interesting folk. Yeah, it's the place to come, mate. Well impressed.
My name is Philip McCallan. I'm an ex-TT rider. I've had 11 wins there. I've had some wins at the Northwest 200 and some wins at the Ulster Grand Prix. So I've made quite a name for myself in road racing. We're here at Stafford today at the International Classic Bike Show sponsored by Carroll Nash. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I think I must have brought the sun with me. This is perfect show weather. When you put this many bikers together, we're talking here about a big mixture of stuff. We're talking about lots of ex-racers like myself here, and lots of classic bikes here, famous bikes here. Bonhams are doing one of their biggest auctions in the world. The Auto Jumble stuff is also here, so they're coming to buy parts. Everything that you need for classic bikes is happening here at Stafford.
The quality and the variety of the motorcycles on show, huge wealth of motorcycles of all ages. There's two guys who've got to go around and judge all these things to give presentations out at the end of the weekend, and how on earth they decide which are the best motorcycles and for what reason, I don't know.
Hi there, my name is John McCrink and I have the great privilege of being the compere and interviewer here at the GP paddock at Stafford Show. It's absolutely wonderful. The enthusiasts that bring these bikes, their energy is incredible, and there's such a variety of bikes, and it's the thing about seeing them, hearing about their history, and then hearing the engines started and the bikes themselves. It's something you just can't, you can't take it for granted. It's wonderful. Well, Guy's enthusiasm for all things mechanical is legend, and he was ultra enthusiastic. And it's funny, I wanted to ask him about his career and all his many, many achievements on and off the racetrack, but he was more interested in speaking to the guys with the bikes. It was fabulous.
These events are very, very important to keep going because in the whole UK we have a great history for classic bikes. Many, many of the world famous bikes started their life in the UK or somehow went through the UK. It's just great to put that group of people together and keep the thing going.
In one sentence, I would say that to most of these people here, it's probably the one of the two annual unmissable events of the year, the other one being the Classic Motorcycle Mechanics Show that the same people run in October.